Welcome back, tennis fans. Now we have a round one match today. We have MANNARINO versus Pedro CACHIN. We were just watching another Pedro Martinez, losing to Taro Daniel in straight sets. And we're here to see another one today. Pedro CACHIN, can he take Adrian MANNARINO? Now we've been watching MANNARINO here and there. He's getting older now. People think he still has it. Does he still have it? That's the question on our hands. I think we're getting to the point where MANNARINO might be getting a bit older. Pedro CACHIN is young. He's 27, so he's been on the tour. You'd expect him to be in the tour for a while, but he hasn't quite been on the tour for a while. Now we see they haven't quite walked out on court yet, but we're coming towards the start of the match. A bit of a unique match given the time zone, and I see we should be getting into it quite soon. And I'll run through the stats now. So Pedro CACHIN, we know he's 27 years old, and we know that MANNARINO is quite a bit older. MANNARINO is 34 years old, coming to the edge of his retirement. And we'll have a look here. So the Frenchman has done work to get to his position. He's climbed over 30 places in the ATP rankings this year, despite being 34, which is quite surprising. We have seen the decline of other French talents. They've helped him become new French number one at the age of 34, which is quite impressive. We see there are a few French people coming to their age. Monfils, Gasquet looking like he's young out there on court. But he has lost his way a bit after the title-winning campaign in Winston-Salem, losing 7 consecutive sets on the tour. We see Pedro CACHIN has played some of his best tennis. You know, a lot of people haven't really heard of his name up until this point, and so I think that's something to note. We see that Pedro CACHIN, he's one of the consistent and best performers on the Challenger circuits. We know he's won a Challenger circuit, and this will be an interesting first matchup for these two people. We have a fan saying MANNARINO easy win already. Good to hear. We've got some MANNARINO fans in the audience, and I'm very excited to this. It's not a blockbuster, unfortunately. That'll come later in the week, but we've got MANNARINO versus CACHIN as the second match on what has been a blockbuster of a Naples entry list. We see Naples has got its courts from Florence. We see Naples has had its qualifiers and its doubles 12 kilometers away. As you know, Naples has been a bit of a shambles. I think it's going to be quite interesting to see if it carries on next year. I think it's going to cause quite a lot of backlash towards the professionals. We see many people in the tennis community unhappy about the ATP Naples tournament, the organization of it. We remain unbiased here on the channel, but we've seen some ups and downs here. So we're going to get into the match soon. They're going to walk out on court soon, but I'll just go through some stats for you guys. So we see MANNARINO, his last tournament he plays was Astana. He had beaten David Goffin. He beat Wawrinka, and he lost to Rublev, which was expected. Prior to that, he hasn't really had a great win rate. We saw the win in Winston-Salem this year, which is great to see, beating Cressy, beating Van der Zandschulp, beating Chris O'Connell, Emil Ruusuvuori in straight sets. We see, he's had some luck this year. He's 34. Is he trying to get it all out before, he starts retiring? He looks old on court. He reminds me of Andy Murray. Shame he's not right-handed. I'd love to see those two play. We're not seeing much luck here. But Pedro CACHIN, he's been a blockbuster this year. He's won challenges. He's coming onto the ATP Tour. He's not playing his home country, but I think there'll be some fans for him today. We see Pedro CACHIN, he won a challenger in August this year. He made it to the third round of the US Open. He beat Brandon Holt and add Alias Bedene in the first and second round, that'll be by far his best career Grand Slam. After that, he almost beat Andy Murray in Gijon last week. And here we are. They're on court now. Looks a nice day. The courts look okay, borrowed from Florence. Can we see something special here? We've got some comments in the chat. Now CACHIN will win this. Mannarino too old. Some random guy 12. I think, it's not such a random suggestion. I think CACHIN, he's young. He has nothing to lose, really. This is their first meeting between us. There's no history. Mannarino, look, he can get it done. If he gets it done, he'll want to do it in 2, I think. But I don't know if he's going to have all that much in his tank. Does he have that much motivation? It's towards the end of the season. We're not sure how much motivation these players have towards the end of the season. And that's something that needs to be taken into consideration. He's not fighting for an ATP final spot. He's getting towards the end of the career. His priority of tennis is going to be less and less. I cash in on CACHIN. Yeah, I mean, if as always on the channel, we don't condone gambling, but we love to see some people that are having some fun, and that's what we like on the channel. They're starting to warm up now. We can see he turned pro in 2004, Adrian Mannarino. He is 8th seed. I wouldn't worry about too much for the seeds here. We see last week in the Italian tournaments in Florence, the seeds aren't moving much. The seeds aren't winning much. We saw many seeds knocked out early. We know it's late in the season. We know this sort of stuff happens, and there's going to be upsets. This is the time for younger people to get into their ATP draws. They're usually playing the challenges like Pedro CACHIN, and we're going to see some wins. Now, as I did on my stream last time, I went for Cerundolo in my T-shirt. Now I've got blue, white, and red representing a certain country, being France. I think Mannarino can do it. I was lucky enough to watch him win against Karatsev, and I think it's going to be great. We have cross-court tennis coming in. Welcome, guys. I see you guys in the comments as well when I'm in. My name's Pat. This is my second stream on the channel. I just streamed Team vs Cerundolo last Friday, and looking forward to coming back on the channel and doing some good work with these guys. QualityShot Tennis is a great channel. Very happy to be here, and very happy to do what I love, watching tennis and being able to share it with you guys as well. So welcome to the stream. I know it's not a blockbuster tonight, but I'm very keen for what can be still a quality match, and to see some fight from the Argentinian versus the French. Now we're going to go and see some more stats here. We see, Mannarino is by far the superior player on harder surfaces. We know CACHIN, Argentinian, more of a clay player. But CACHIN will have his chances. I'm looking up the weather now. I wonder what the weather's going to be in Naples. That can play a part in it. It's 24. It's not getting too hot yet. I think Mannarino won't have too much trouble in these conditions. He's usually pretty good here. CACHIN is 4-4 this year, and 7-8 in the career ATP tournament. We know Mannarino has probably had this, just this year, but CACHIN's ranking has flew this year. He's been very good, and I'm very ready to see some tennis. Crosscourt saying, did you see the match before? The court's looking good because people were refusing to play right. Yes. So there's been a lot happening. I'm not sure if you were tuning in the last 5 minutes. But yes, the courts, I did watch the match before with Pedro Martinez and Taro Daniel. There didn't seem to be much complaining. The courts looked okay. I've been checking Twitter today. It doesn't seem like there are, many more or many withdrawals from the tournament. It doesn't seem like there's any more complaints. The courts look okay. They've done a lot, Naples, the tournament organizers, to fix up what we know has been the issue in the last couple of days. We know the tournament's starting late. They've got 6 matches today, and they're going to try run through. So, the first match is in straight sets. Will this match be in straight sets? Who will it be to? I think the courts are looking okay. There hasn't been any complaints, so that's a good sign. Now the players have finished their warm up and they're ready to come out and play. I think Pedro CACHIN is going to be serving, and I'm very excited to start streaming this and start gathering this play-by-play match analysis, and I'm very keen for it. All right, let's get this set up. So we have the first point going to CACHIN. And we're just getting that set up now, guys. CACHIN second serve out wide. Pushing it out. There doesn't seem to be much wind there, but CACHIN making an early error. $15-all. CACHIN going cross-court to cross-court. MANNARINO forehand. MANNARINO forehand to backhand. MANNARINO taking it slow. The courts do look pretty slow. I'm trying to work out how much wind there is here, because there's been some early errors here. MANNARINO, 15-30. We're going to see some early errors here. Some more early errors here. There we go. Whoopsie. 15-30. Nice first serve here. Going down the middle. Backhand to forehand. MANNARINO controlling that rally there on his forehand. It looks quite slow, the surfaces here. Forehand to backhand still. MANNARINO, we know he's consistent. CACHIN's already making some unforced errors. Is this MANNARINO's game plan? Forehand to backhand still. MANNARINO is applying the pressure. He hasn't gone down the line yet, but he's put it nice and deep. I think it's just snuck in. 15-40 already for MANNARINO. There's some great tennis already. MANNARINO, we know he loves to be consistent here on these surfaces. Cross-court tennis saying MANNARINO likes indoor hard, low bounce, and can get some power on the serve. Yes, exactly right. It's not indoor, this tournament. It is outdoor, but he definitely loves the conditions here. Straight sets for the Frenchman. Yes, I think it will be straight sets for the Frenchman. I think the Frenchman's going to count on every opportunity. He probably doesn't want to play too much. He's going to have to back up tomorrow in the case he wins this match. I think he's going to try to stay nice and consistent. Although, as I say that, he hits a backhand out. I think MANNARINO's going to try keep it on his forehand this match and just play with CACHIN. They have not played before, so this will be a great first appearance for him. Breakpoint MANNARINO. First serve, out wide, coming through. MANNARINO into the net. Juice. That was a good serve. It looks like the sun might be in the eyes here. The caps are on for MANNARINO. He's trying to play nice and fluid. 3 minutes into there. Alex BG1 saying, where are you from? I'm from Australia, so we're streaming MANNARINO because it's just in my time zone before the end of the night. And a first serve fault from CACHIN. Coming through the second serve in the eyes. MANNARINO trying to take the ball and it's up in the backhand. Going backhand to forehand now. MANNARINO forehand to backhand now. Back through the middle now. CACHIN controlling the rally. CACHIN going from side to side, pushing MANNARINO around. CACHIN getting a bit more aggressive. This is going to lead to more unforced errors, and it does. It leads to an unforced error from CACHIN. MANNARINO with another break point. Leon in the chat saying, big fan of you, man. Thank you very much. Wherever you're from, I am Love to see the support. Love to see the support. We're going for a third break point now. Cashin serving. First serve. First serve hits the net and fault. Second serve from Cashin. Onto Mannarino's forehand. Can Mannarino take the aggressive now? It's going in the middle. Slice from Cashin. And Mannarino hits it out. He looked like he was complaining about something there, but I think it was just him complaining to himself. I don't think it's around the court surface here. Juice. Great first serve from Cashin. Nice and deep from Mannarino. Coming through. And the Cashin takes the point. Sorry there, my stream was a bit delayed. Is tennis anything like cricket? Not quite. Might need to watch some tutorials. Pedro Cashin with the advantage now after saving 3 break points. Great first, just out. Just long, first serve. Coming through to the second serve. Cashin's hitting a lot of second serves already. Nice kick serve there from Cashin. Mannarino starting to take control of the rally now, pushing Cashin. And it's looks into the net. Mannarino grabbing his towel. That is juice. It's definitely juice. Mannarino already needing the towel in the first game. Interesting. He decides to grab it at juice. And not game. Might be getting a bit humid and hot there. Mannarino with the break points. Sorry, guys. Just fiddling with my screen now. Oops, apologies. Mannarino with break point now. First serve, great serve from Cashin. Cashin taking control. Cashin coming to the net. Mannarino getting pushed out wide. Cashin smashing it down the right side. Juice. Very nice from Cashin. Good to see the aggression. You know, he's going to need to stay aggressive. I don't think he can play the consistent balls like Mannarino does. Here we go. Hopefully that looks good. Juice, guys. Cashin waiting for something. Looks like a bit of wind. I'm not sure if there's wind, guys. I'm going to have a quick look after this point. It's by the water, I know. And Cashin hits a great ace down the out wide. Maybe that wind's pushing it down there. I'm going to have a look here. The wind there, it doesn't seem too much. Seems a bit breezy, but nothing heavy. Advantage for Cashin. Mannarino, nice forehand return. Cashin pushes it wide. Pushes it deep. Too deep. Now we see juice already. It's going to be a long match, I can tell you guys. See if Mannarino starts to take a conservative action here. Or is he going to be quite aggressive? First serve fault from Cashin. He's been serving a lot of second serves. No double faults though, touch wood. Mannarino, nice kick serve, backhand to backhand now. Forehand from Mannarino, pushing into a forehand inside out, and it's just out from Cashin. Mannarino with another break point in this game. I live in Melbourne. Very nice, Alex. I live in Sydney. Do you play tennis? I do play tennis. Favorite player? I really enjoyed seeing the come up of Yannick Sinner. This was before the Alcaraz hype. Other favorite tennis players, we'll get to that. Advantage Mannarino. Great serve from Cashin. Out wide this time. Both aces have been out wide. So the wind doesn't look like it's pushing it one way. Interesting here. So my other favorite players. So I play tennis based on mentality. So I love the players that have have the biggest mentalities. All right. Sorry, guys. Apologies there. Bit of a cough. Not used to doing this live streaming stuff. Really enjoying it though, and glad to see there's some people in the comments here. You'd think with no hair he wouldn't need the towel, but I guess not. Exactly right. Maybe bald gets exposed to the sun more, and that's sweatier. He needs to rub his bald head. CACHIN finishes the game with a nice serve and an unreturnable unforced error from MANNARINO. 2 aces in the game, but there weren't many first serves despite this. We'll go into the stats. First serve percentage, 67%. It's okay. Can he keep it like that? Yeah. We see, when it comes to the second serve, he serves 6 second serves in that point. In that game. Is he going to always be like that? 10 minutes for that first game. The courts look okay, though. Cross-court tennis, I do tennis commentary as well. And don't worry, with every stream, it comes easier and easier. Because, get to know everyone, get more comfortable streaming. Yeah, look, the people in the comments in the Team Cerundolo match and this match are very nice. So I appreciate the kind comments here. Hopefully, doing okay. Let me know if there's anything I can. Well, I'm sure. Let me know if there's things that I can improve on. I'm sure there's, plenty. So I'd love to see it. So we're going to MANNARINO serve finally. Love one. Courts look okay though. MANNARINO serving out wide. Fault. MANNARINO doesn't stand as close as to the middle. Second serve. Another fault. It looks like the sun might be in their eyes on that side, so that's something to keep about. Something to keep thinking about. All right, love 15. MANNARINO doesn't look like he's enjoying the sun there. He hasn't got a first serve in yet after 3, but this one was a let, I believe. So, her serve out wide. Has he got this? No, it's just wide. Just being called wide. There's no electronic calling, but there is a challenge coming from MANNARINO. First challenge of the match. It looked okay, but looking away, the camera on the... Oh, just out, a few millimeters out. Not very close, but quite close, quite close. Second serve coming. He's got the first serve. He's got the second serve in. Playing deep here. MANNARINO taking CACHIN side to side. MANNARINO forehand. Down the line to forehand. Backhand to CACHIN's forehand. MANNARINO slapping it, and it's into the net. Love 30. Is this what we're seeing? CACHIN taking the advantage here. MANNARINO is usually the consistent one, but maybe there's something playing into his eyes here. Is it the sun? Is it the wind? There doesn't seem to be much wind. Kieran's saying in the chat, "You're a legend. Appreciate it, mate." Ooh, there we are. Thank you very much, Kieran. MANNARINO serving love 30. First serve looks like a let as well. What's going on here? The courts are looking okay, though. First serve fault. It didn't even look close. Second serve in. Here we go. Nice kick serve. Backhand to backhand so far. And it's out into the net again from MANNARINO. What's happening? I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Love 40. This is not what I expected from Mannarino. Here we go. Mannarino, nice serve down the tee. He's unreturnable. It's gone out from CACHIN. Way too deep. Mannarino, nice serve there. Mannarino is trying to change it up. He's serving out wide. He's serving closer. He's serving from different places on the baseline. 15-40 though. He still has 2 break points to save. CACHIN saved 3 or 4 break points in that first game. Are we going to see break points saved here from Mannarino? He's going to try to be his consistent self here. Into the net. He's really going for it though. Is Mannarino going to be throwing this away? Hope not. Second serve here. Has this gone out again? Has that gone out or in? It's gone out. Didn't look that close either. 2 double faults. 2 games to love. CACHIN. Is this what we expected, chat? Is this what we expected from Mannarino to drop serve just like that? Winning 1 point? Mannarino's going to... It's easier, I think, for maybe CACHIN to start breaking now. Will Mannarino find it easy to break back? We all know that the breakbacks usually come right after a break. So will Mannarino be breaking from here? It looked like a let. First serve. First serve in. Nice return. Nice deep return from Mannarino. 15. Love 15. Here we go. Can Mannarino surge back? Mannarino's pushing it nice and deep. This is good for Mannarino. He's usually using a consistency. He looks like he might be forcing errors here. Going sides. Oh, Mannarino. He's pushing it into the net. What's going on here? Is Mannarino trying to push too much? You know, we all know with tennis you got to follow through. Follow through there. I'm the next Mark Goldbridge. We'll see in a few years. 15-all. Nice first serve. Another ace from CACHIN. Here we go. Straight down the tee this time. This is the first ace down the tee. Well done from CACHIN. Mannarino's just looking a bit sluggish out there. We'll get to that. Can we get to the fact that Aussie culture is copycat American with TV and music in Australia all being American? We'll get to that. CACHIN, drop shot to Mannarino. Mannarino's 34 years old. CACHIN knows that. He's making the advantage of that. 40-15. CACHIN. We'll get to this comment in just after this game when they change ends and have a drink. We'll get to that, Alex. 40-15. Well, it's a nice serve. Mannarino's taking it out again. I thought CACHIN would be the one making the unforced errors, as he did in the first couple of points. But it's 3-love CACHIN. Wow. Mannarino's winning his first serve points. We'll go through the stats now. 20%. And he didn't win. He won all his first serve, but he won second serve points. He just won 0. What's going on here? We know that if he gets it in, it's good. But look, it's not looking good here. So we'll get to this. Can we so back to the tennis players? Look, I love the ones with the great mentality. You know, for me, when I was younger, it was Rafa. It's the Spanish. There's something in the Spanish blood. I really enjoyed Verdasco. I'm a left-hander, so Verdasco was very nice for me growing up. And look, each professional can have their mental errors, except Rafa, arguably. There's not a video of Rafa on the internet breaking a racket, and that is the most impressive thing I think. If someone can prove me wrong, then that'd be great. But I don't think there's a video of Rafa breaking a racket on the internet. Every other tennis player, I'm sure you could find multiple, but that's something I find really interesting. Leighton Hewitt was a big idol growing up as well. I'm no professional at all, but yeah, I like the sound of this. Aussie culture. Look, Aussie culture is a bit small. It's a bit different. I will say it's different American, but look, American obviously holds it. Holds all the audiences in Australia. I'm sure get some inspiration from that. 3-love now. Mannarino serving out wide from Mannarino. Now it's sliced from CACHIN. Is CACHIN being the consistent one here? CACHIN going forehand to backhand, drop, nice slice from CACHIN, forcing a Mannarino error again. What's going on here? Love 15. Do you watch Aussie Survivor? No, but I do know someone who does work on there. So on the production cast. So might get some sneak hints. We'll see. Do you watch it cross court? We're seeing Love 15 here. It's going nice and wide. CACHIN with the nice slice here. Drawing Mannarino in. Mannarino hitting it out. CACHIN did a nice cross-court shot here. Almost a passing shot, but Mannarino getting there but not doing enough. Love 30. Mannarino's not enjoying himself here. Now, someone who I am really excited to see is Fucsovic. Apparently, he's been the one practicing a lot on these courts. So I'm very excited to see this go on. Love 30. Mannarino serving. Nice serve. Forcing an error from CACHIN. First serve. 15-30. Getting into rhythm now. This is what Mannarino is going to need to do. God. Mannarino's bald head is really showing through here. Mannarino serving 15-30. Out wide. Fault. Looks like. Actually, I think it may be a let. Maybe a let. Here we go. 15-30. Great serve out wide. Mannarino going into the middle, though, and he's pushed it out. 15-40. He's not happy with himself. Where are these unforced errors coming from? He's serving better, but it's just not happening. What's happening here? CACHIN. He's taking it all in. He wants to make the most of these break points. Is this going to be 3 sets? Is it going to be 2 sets to CACHIN? Can Mannarino do something here? Doesn't look like it, but he's going to give it a good effort. 15-40. Into the net from Mannarino. A theme so far in this match. Second serve. Nice and slow. Mannarino still controlling the rally. CACHIN slicing. Backhand to forehand now. Staying aggressive is CACHIN. Mannarino coming up. No, Mannarino staying back. Mannarino coming up now, and he's pushed it out again. What's going on? I don't think he's framed that. Apologies. He got caught in the sun there. I thought he's hit that out. I thought he's framed that. Apologies there. 30-40. Yeah, the camera work isn't the greatest for this tournament. The sun's playing a big factor here. We know it's going to be in the eyes. Mannarino with a nice good serve. Mannarino playing a drop shot. CACHIN young and getting there. Pushing it deep. Mannarino's hit it wide and he's hit the ball away. Softly, but he's hit the ball away in a bit of frustration. 4-love CACHIN. Is this what we're expecting here, guys? And girls, is this what we're expecting? This is not what I was expecting. Maybe having more hair is a factor here. It's hard to see a 34-year-old coming back 4 games to love to win a set. Usually they might throw this away. You watch US Survivor. Huge fan. I did watch Survivor. I love US. I love the challenge in US cross-court tennis. I love the challenge. Something I'm very keen to watch this coming season. Mannarino getting to a drop shot from CACHIN. CACHIN toying with Mannarino. Mannarino going for the tweener. Mannarino, CACHIN putting it away. No, Mannarino gets there. CACHIN putting away the third time. Third time is a charm, they say. But I'm sure the crowd loved that point of the match so far. Cross-court tennis. Mannarino, what the heck? I know, right? Are we going to see 3 sets? We'll see. Mannarino getting the return. Going backhand to forehand now. Mannarino hitting a nice deep shot. Is Mannarino going to be able to put it away? He almost puts it away. The volley, he dropped volley. Beautiful from Mannarino. This is what we see. He's still got some confidence. He's not happy still. He knows maybe this set's lost. He doesn't. He looks like he's just trying to play nice now. I don't think he's going to really be pushing for the first set. Let's see what this mentality plays at, though. I'm very keen to see what the mentality plays at. Very curious. All right, first serve from CACHIN just goes out. Second serve, here we go. Mannarino attacking it. He really wants to attack this one now. CACHIN slicing, Mannarino slicing. Backhand of, all right, forehand to backhand now. Mannarino running on the wing. CACHIN coming up. Mannarino coming up now. Mannarino giving a nice, no. CACHIN couldn't get it over the net. I was going to say Mannarino with a nice smash, but not quite. Mannarino hitting some nice directional balls into the corner. Love to see it here. Are we going to see a break back? Is this the roll of the dice that Mannarino wanted? Is the pressure off now? Now he feels like he's lost the first set. The pressure's off. Is he going to be able to pull something off here? Here we go. 15-30. Great first serve. Great return from Mannarino and pushing it out from CACHIN. Mannarino's liking it now. 15-40. I mean, we saw this in the first match. Sorry, in the first game. Mannarino had 3 or 4 break points in the first game. But look, cross-court tennis. It's what happens with the Frenchmen. Exactly right. We see it. They're so good at silky. That if they're losing, they make a lot of errors. Exactly. Here we go. Serving from CACHIN, 15-40. Into the net. First serve into the net. Second serve. Here we go. We haven't seen a double fault, touch wood. Mannarino wants to attack it. Mannarino using his backhand to attack now. Forehand to backhand now. Coming in from Mannarino. Mannarino's running back. Is he trying to play the consistent game? CACHIN getting aggressive now. Going into the net. CACHIN putting a nice volley. CACHIN going for a smash now. CACHIN smashing it. Too far for Mannarino to run there. 30-40. Mannarino probably should have been the aggressor there. He had the chance, but maybe he's a bit nervous there. He shouldn't have anything to lose in this set now. He should be going for it. But Mannarino's letting CACHIN take the reins here. Really surprising here. Are we going to see something special here from Mannarino? We're waiting to see some flair. We know the Frenchmen love their flair. Come on. Good first serve. CACHIN taking the aggression too. CACHIN hit into the corner. Can Mannarino keep it in? Mannarino keeps it in. Mannarino gets it again. The smash. Is he going to stay in? Oh, it just goes out. Mannarino did very well here. CACHIN's already saved 7 break points in this match. What is happening? CACHIN is not even... I think he's just taking the consistency away and forcing Mannarino to play. Mannarino usually makes the opponents a bit nervous and likes to be the aggressor here. But CACHIN, I'm liking the way CACHIN is here. Full of juice. First serve. Good first serve out wide. Coming in and putting away 1-2 punch. Beautiful. Cross-court sound saying, is it CACHIN or is it CACHIN? Honestly, I'm not sure. I would say it's CACHIN, but I have to check my facts after this match. Obviously, it's unintentionally if I'm saying this wrong. What do you think it is? Cross-court tennis. We see a fault from Pedro, we'll call him. Second serve. Oh, sorry. First serve fault. I think the first serve must have been a let. There's been a few lets this game. Second serve. Onto Mannarino's forehand. Mannarino crosses it away. CACHIN can't put that out. Mannarino tries a funny. The ball's already gone out. Mannarino tries to. He's having a laugh with it. He's putting some flair into it, as we know the Frenchmen love to do. Come on, Adrian. Can we see a little comeback here? He's going to have to do something. I think he's just going to get used to this first set. It looks like it's down the drain. And second serve coming through. Sorry. Second set, can he come through? Mannarino getting pushed back by CACHIN. CACHIN, great aggression in the corners. CACHIN putting into the middle. Backhand to forehand now. Mannarino backhand to CACHIN backhand. Forehand, whipping it from Mannarino. Mannarino controlling it now. CACHIN still with the aggression. CACHIN putting into the net. Breakpoint Mannarino. This is the 8th breakpoint of the match. And tennis talk. Cam Williams is in the chat. Good to see a fellow Australian here. Going into CACHIN, serving again. Too good for Mannarino. Good to have you in the chat, Cam. Good to have you in the chat. A fellow Australian. If anyone else is Australian and watching, let me know. Let me know. CACHIN, full love up. Juice. First serve, just wide. And second serve coming through. Nice and deep. Making Mannarino run into the net. Mannarino is complaining now. Is it about the court? I don't think so. I think he's just getting frustrated as well. Australia is nothing but an American wannabe. We've got a few Australians in the chat now. We say Leon coming from Sydney as well. Good to see you, Leon. Good to see you, Cam. Better be careful, Mr. Alex. All right, Mannarino coming through. Oh, Mannarino, run for the ball. I'm missing the first part of this match. First part of the point. Apologies, but Mannarino doesn't look like he wants it. CACHIN's is playing aggressive, and Mannarino's not liking this. Mannarino, as we know, likes the consistency. He likes to take the point as he likes. He's 34 years old now. I don't know if he can handle this well. The first serve's definitely down the drain now. Love 5. Let's go through the stats. Jim. We see double fault remain the same. First serve percentage is obviously better than this first service game's 20%. But look, first serve points 1. Come on, he had 1 from 1 last time. Now he's won 1 from 5 this second service game. He's got to be doing better than this. Break points saved, 8 from 8. Look, we know Mannarino has the break points here. But look, we're going to see something better here. Adrian, yes. Oh, Mannarino's getting angry now. What's going on? Oh, he's just shooing away some flies. Yeah, apparently the flies and mosquitoes are quite bad here. I was listening to a Sean Calvert coming through, and he was saying he's got bitten by about 60 mosquitoes while he's waiting for the tennis in Naples. But we're going through. Is it bagel time? When was the last time Mannarino got bageled? Are we gonna see this? Love 5. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. All right, he's not looking happy now. Is he going to waste this service game? He's not happy. He's hit the ball away after a fault. What's going on? He's not happy. First serve, in. Mannarino is slapping it away. He doesn't look like he's caring, but he's got it in. 15 love. Yes, Cam, you legend. Thanks for tuning in, Cam. If you're still around, good to see. Good to see you on the stream. 15 love here. Mannarino is wanting to race through this. It doesn't look like he's caring that much. CACHIN looks like he's playing with some good aggression here. Into the net though from CACHIN. Mannarino is just looking slower. Yeah, cross-court tennis. If he hits this ball any harder, he's going to get a violation or abuse, sorry, a warning. 30 love. I'd be interesting to see what happens at the end of this set. Into the net first serve. He's playing the second serve quite quickly. Backhand to backhand now. CACHIN on the forehand, pushing it into the corner, and Mannarino doesn't even try. $30-15 now. Challenge now, and it's in for Mannarino. Is this going to put it to 40-15? Straight down the tee. Let's put it at 40-15. Mannarino gets his first ace, and now he gets his second ace. He's on the board. No bagel from Mannarino. 5-on. So Rublev, Sinner, and Berrettini. I believe Berrettini was scheduled for Naples. Let me have a quick look. I don't think he's playing Naples anymore. We'd have to wait and see. I'm not sure where these people are playing here. I'll just have to double check. Here we go. But the first serve, CACHIN. Mannarino smashing it down the backhand corner. Massin really smashing it now, Mannarino. Love 15 now. Berrettini is playing Naples. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I thought he was in the draw, but just wanted to make sure because he wasn't liking the court surfaces. We saw Game to Love come out with saying Berrettini was not happy. At least that was the thumbnail. Here we go. Second serve from CACHIN. And Mannarino is smashing it back. Is he forcing another error? No, CACHIN just keeping it in. Mannarino running to the drop shot. Gets the drop shot. What's happening here? It was double bounce, I believe. Mannarino playing some nice sportsmanship here. Double bounce. Are you referring to Berrettini? Yeah, I believe Berrettini is the second seed. And I don't think there has been any withdrawal yet. So I think you're right here. Sinner in Vienna. Yeah, I'll just have to fact check that. But could be right for sure. 15 all. Mannarino, backhand to forehand now. Mannarino clawing to get it back. Playing into the middle now. Mannarino still hitting with great aggression. Mannarino going backhand to forehand now. CACHIN putting into onto the forehand. Mannarino coming up to the net now. A great aggression from Mannarino. Is this what we like to see now? Come on. Mannarino seeing 15-30. What happens here if Mannarino breaks back? What happens here, guys? I'm very interested to see. Is Mannarino going to get the knock-on effect? What's this going to do to CACHIN's mentality? And Rublev, well, we know he just won. I don't believe he's playing in any of these three tournaments this week, but I'll have to double check. Now, CACHIN serving an ace to make it 30-all. Great serve. 4 aces now. Here we go. 30-all. A bit of a push serve from CACHIN out wide, but it was greatly executed. Mannarino loses the set 6-3 if he breaks back. Yeah, I mean, if he breaks back, that's the question now. We've got a first set point from CACHIN. But yeah, I think that's going to be quite the important note here. Mannarino's mentality. And Mannarino's pushing it on the line. Mannarino with his backhand into the net. And there's the first set from CACHIN, 6-1, just like that. It took 40 minutes for a 6-1 set, which is almost twice as long as what it usually takes. But we see CACHIN takes the first set 6-1. Let's go through the stats. First serve percentage is getting there for Mannarino. The second serve points is really disappointing here. Apologies there. Sneezing. Breakpoint saves. That's the stat of the match right here. 8 from 8. What's Mannarino going to do? Are we going to see some less consistency from CACHIN? I think this is something we're going to have to see. Iga's had some 45-minute 6-1s in her time. Very true, very true. We see women's tennis can take a bit longer sometimes. Men's tennis has a different strengths. But yeah, some big juice games for sure. We know that there's going to be some big juice games here. We've already seen some even in the first game. It took 9 or 10 minutes. And here we are, 6-1, 40 minutes. Lexi in the chat. G'day, Lexi. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another stream. Good to see you guys in the chat. There we go, David. That's good to see. I can put a name on Mr. Cross Court Tennis, David. Great to meet you. Bit of a break now. We know end of the set. 6-1. What do we think here, guys? Let's have a look at how Mannarino has responded to losing 6-1 in the past. We saw Mannarino against both Goffin and Wawrinka. He lost the first set and clawed his way back. Mannarino lost 6-1 in the first set against Wawrinka last week, and then went on to win 6-2, 6-3. Mannarino losing the first set to Goffin 6-3, and then going on to win 6-1, 7-5. Can this be a 6-2, 6-3 set? We'll see. There's been some history here. There hasn't been many other themes here, but we see it's happened in Astana in the last tournament he's played. All right, Mannarino's second set serving. We're going to see some change here. I'm going to predict 6-3. Mannarino with a nice first serve, unreturnable. Not an ace, but unreturnable here from CACHIN. 15-love. Good start to the second set. Mannarino liking to serve out wide, using that slice serve. CACHIN coming up to the net. Is Mannarino going to do something special? Goes down the line. Beautiful from Mannarino. He's getting into a rhythm now. 30-love here. CACHIN just was too casual with that approach set. Mannarino, beautiful. Down the line. 30-love now. A nice slice serve from Mannarino. 40-love. He's making quick work with it. All right, 40-love. Here we go. He's getting some rhythm now. A nice serve down the tee. There's the first ace for Mannarino. Well done. Ale. Mannarino, well done. Ale. 7-6 to the bold man with the loose racket. I wonder who that could be. David, I'll look. David, if it goes 7-6, then will Mannarino have the energy to win the third set? I know, man, it's just the first round and it's not getting too hot yet. But what do you think, David? Can Mannarino win the third set if he wins this in the tiebreaker? I reckon you're going for cash-in, Pat. Well, I said earlier in the stream, this is a blue, red, and white shirt going for a specific country. I'm making this a theme of mine. LA, LA, as I say. Love one. Cash in with the first serve, unreturnable from Mannarino. No ace, just out from Mannarino. 15 love. Waiting for someone in the crowd there. There's some movement in the crowd there. 15 love. First serve. Oh, just wide. Otherwise, it would have been a nice ace. Second serve. Mannarino jumping at it. Mannarino taking the aggression, hitting it out. Hitting it just wide. 30 love. No worries, Lexi. Well, yeah, I'm going for the Frenchman. But I thought he'd do it in two, to be honest. And so did a couple of others, but to no avail. Cash-in making light work here. 40 love in this game. Unreturnable. Remember, guys, like the video and subscribe, please. Be great to see some new people on the channel. Some great likes on this video. Would love to see how I'm doing. One game all here. Some unreturnable serves from Mannarino. For the sake of the entertainment of the tournament, yep, Mannarino is entertaining, but he's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, you're exactly right. If you remember the Mannarino-Karatsev match, it was the longest match at the Australian Open, going into the latest hours. I think I left the seats at 2:30 a.m. from the Melbourne courts. And it was only 4 sets as well. It was a great match to watch, and if you remember that, I hope you remember that, David. But yeah, Mannarino can have its ups and downs. 1-all serving now. Slice from cash-in. Mannarino using that slice, pushing it out wide for cash-in. Still in, though. Mannarino with a nice backhand, going back to where it came from. Well done. 15 love here. Mannarino hasn't lost the mentality yet, I don't think. If he goes down a break, though, I'm worried for him. The Mannarino is the bald guy. Yes, exactly right. David confirming. Yeah, you'll see the shine on his head from the sun a mile away. Cash-in hitting it just out there after a couple of plays in that rally. Ball boy hitting a ball into the ball. Mannarino having a good laugh at that. You know, he's enjoying this match, even though he's down 1-6 in the first set. 30 love. New set. First serve fault. Second serve into Cash-in's backhand. Backhand to forehand now. Mannarino on his forehand, slapping it as he likes to do. Mannarino slapping it again. Directioning it on the line from Mannarino. Still in. Mannarino coming in, slapping it again. Out to too far for the forehand of Pedro Cash-in. Very nice, very nice. 40 love here. Is this going to be 3 40 love games in a row? Some very quick games. 8. It's going to be 3 games in the first. And is that an ace? No, it's just wide. Slower second serve. Mannarino backhand to forehand. He's trying to finish this point. He does finish this point. Cash-in going into the net. Well done from Mannarino. Mannarino is walking with a stride as well. His first serve win percentage is now bigger than Pedro Cash-in, 75% compared to 72%. Are we going to see this? Is this the change? I think that's going to be right. I think that's going to be the change now. 9 minutes for this second set, and it took 10 minutes for the first game of the first set. We're seeing some rhythm now from both players. Is this Mannarino's chance? I believe it is Mannarino's chance to turn this game around. Which other matches did I watch the Australian Open? The first match I sat down and watched was was Medvedev Kyrgios, which went to 4 sets, and that was great to see Kyrgios winning a set. And Medvedev obviously too good. And I watched some doubles, the Special K they call it, Kokkinakis and Kyrgios. I didn't watch the final, but I watched some other tennis there. I had a chat with Denis Shapovalov when he was training. I got Zverev's signature as well when he was training as well. For some other matches I watched one of Rafa's matches. I watched RBA versus Fritz. That went to 5. I watched Sinner versus Daniel. I think that went to 4. I think I went for a few days there. Very lucky, very fortunate to go. Love the atmosphere. And who knows, maybe one day I can go there for work. That'd be lovely. That's the dream, to sign Stefanos' racket or headband. Well, maybe Lexi to Stefanos' racket is like Stefanos to Federer's racket. Well, Lexi, if we ever meet one day, and I don't want to get in your way of Stefanos, but yes, that'd be great. That'd be great. Share the tennis love around. Here we go. The change of ends has occurred now. CACHIN serving at 1-2. All right, and fault first serve. Here we go. Second serve from CACHIN. Great second serve. Great winner from Mannarino. Slaps it. It wasn't even a slap. It was just a rebound straight off Mannarino's racket into the corner. He's loving that too. Great effort from Mannarino. 15-all. Here we go. Mr. Merck in the chat. Will Mannarino come back and win? Look, from a stats point, he's coming back for sure. He hasn't got a break yet. CACHIN's been doing very well there. CACHIN the aggressor still. CACHIN's 30-15. We'll be seeing if he does come back and win here. There's definitely a chance there. This is what he's done in the last tournament, but you never know with Mannarino. CACHIN he took the first set 6-1. Here we go, 30-15. Oh, a bit of a tricky second serve. Bit of a kick there. Mannarino didn't expect that. It's gone out. 40-15. Just reading your comment now, cross-court tennis. I'll get to that just at the end of the game. Very excited to read that and discuss that though. Great shot from from CACHIN. Too far out wide. Mannarino not getting it back. 2-all. Might have to migrate to Melbourne for the sake of watching the Australian Open. It's definitely so lucky to have it in Australia, and that's why they call it the Happy Slam. It's the Australian summer of tennis. Everyone's loving it. It's a great atmosphere, and if you haven't got the chance to go, I do highly recommend to go. It's it's very special. First slam of the year. Everyone's happy. Very nice. And where are you situated? David, are you in Australia? Can't remember if you said this. 2-all Mannarino to serve. Nice out whites. Down the tee from Mannarino and unreturnable. 15-love. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. Love to see some likes on this video to see how I'm doing. Mannarino's a nice out wide serve. Going to the other side now from CACHIN. CACHIN hitting a winner cross court. Mannarino didn't even. He looked like he could have got that. I don't know if you're watching this live, but Mannarino way too casual with this. Mannarino didn't even try to get that. He's got his hands up like that, and so have I. What are you doing, Adrian? Like and subscribe, guys. Would love to see the action on this video. All right, Mannarino. Nice forehand. And it's out from CACHIN. Great serve from Mannarino. 30-15. Here we go. Mannarino serving nice out wide. Coming into the net. Very good from Mannarino. This is something I aspire to be. To serve like that. I'm a lefty as well. I like to do a nice slice serve. That'll be definitely my favorite. I got to get better at that though. Utilize that slice more. 40-15 now. Great first serve into the net. 3-2. Mannarino goes, come on. Great serving from Mannarino. We've only seen maximum of 1 point dropped in this in any game of this first set. Racing to 15 minutes. Second set. Mannarino's liking it now. Are we going to see a turnaround here? Scotland at the moment. There we go. Must be in the morning, if I'm correct. Maybe early afternoon. I like Pat because he's a lefty. Yes. Well, it's that must mean you like Mannarino. You think Mannarino's going to win? All right. Just hit 10 p.m. here in Australia, 10:08. But luckily working on didn't have to get up too early this morning. But yes, 3-2 to Mannarino. Looks to be some enjoying the crowd there. Showing a bit of the crowd and having a nice time in Naples. Would love to go there at some point. But maybe to watch the next Naples tournament if it's going to still exist. We'll see if it still exists. We'll go back to a challenger. We'll have to see. What do you guys in the chat think? Do you think it'll go back to a challenger with what's happened with the court surfaces? We saw photos of it, videos of it. We'll see if it goes back to a challenge. But so far, so good. The court looks good. Taro Daniel beat Pedro Martinez very nicely. CACHIN serving at 2-3. Fault. Second serve, Mannarino taking a bit more aggression now. Slice from CACHIN. Is it too deep? No, it's not too deep. CACHIN going into the net. Here we go. I'm feeling like this is the time. Mannarino's, he's in his rhythm. This is the circle. Mannarino coming through with the break. I can feel it. Here we go. Love 15. I'm liking the comments in the chat. I'm going to read them in just a moment. Looks like a fault. Yeah, it's a fault. We haven't seen a double fault still from CACHIN, touch wood, but it looks like the wind's coming up. Smashing it down from Mannarino. Great aggression from both players here. Mannarino, CACHIN, out wide, love 30. Here we go. The train's leaving Mannarino Station. It's heading to Paris. Yes, Mannarino he did win Winston-Salem a while ago now. I believe it was at the end of August. Great surprise to that tournament too. He won his straight sets except for the first round, every match. Here we go. First serve out wide from CACHIN, and Mannarino can't do much with that. He's framed it and it's gone out. Maybe if they give everyone in the crowd free stuff, it'll continue. Love that. Love that. Yeah, they're trying to save. They did well to get all the court surfaces there. Now we had a challenge from the serve there, but it was unsuccessful. The serve was in. Yeah, the eager hindrance. Yeah, look, it's not ideal, is it? She's obviously learned to do that, and it's becoming sort of almost unintentional. That's just the way she plays. But I feel like now that it's become public, she might see if she can get it out of her system. She's a nice girl. There we go. Mannarino with the return. CACHIN hitting it out. 1540 now. 2 break points coming in. Surely we can't go 0 from 10 here. Something has to give. So Iga did apologize. There we go. All right, fault from first serve CACHIN. Here we go. The tide's changing now. Mannarino coming aggressive still. He's going to force the error from CACHIN. Does not a great drop shot. Mannarino coming in for the smash. Oh, it goes into the middle. But CACHIN doesn't do enough. Mannarino wants to celebrate, but he's almost hit CACHIN. He can't quite celebrate there. Here we go. The break for Mannarino. Come on. Tennis Twitter was triggered. Yes, exactly right. Yeah, look, we all saw what was going on. It was spread everywhere. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it in the comments. Do we think it's not ideal for the game? I think Iga's just sort of grew up maybe doing that. But is she going to try to get it out of her system, or is that just going to be the way she plays? Would love to hear your comments. Here we go. Mannarino 4-2 now with the break. Just long. First serve, just long. Second serve coming now. Down the tee. Backhand to backhand now. Backhand to forehand. CACHIN with the forehand. Mannarino still with the aggression on the backhand. CACHIN forcing it down the line. Mannarino hitting it flat. CACHIN hitting it. It looked out, but it's been played in. Mannarino slapping it with the backhand, pushing CACHIN to hit it out. 15 love, Mannarino. The eager haters coming out of the caves, coming out of the shells. Look, there shouldn't be many eager haters out there. But yeah, definitely something that there shouldn't be on the tour. Should be condoned. There's a lot, people do a lot worse, but look, I think Iga's just being targeted because she's a nice girl and she's taking over the WTA tour. Except if it was Ashley Barty, she would have had something to say for her, I think. But unfortunately, we have to wait for another female Australian. But look, Mannarino with a nice serve there. 30 love. Here we go. Mannarino trainers coming through. Which stations are stopping at? 6-2? 6-3? I said 6-3. Am I going to be right? With the second serve now, Mannarino coming cross-court to cross-court now. CACHIN with a great cross-court shot. Mannarino getting there. Going back to the middle now. Mannarino with the aggressive backhand. Mannarino with getting the aggressive. CACHIN trying to go down the line. Mannarino coming through. CACHIN trying to do something with the slice. I think he changed his mind there. He wanted to drop shot, but then I think he saw Mannarino coming up a bit, being in the middle. RIP Barty. We'll miss you, Ash. But hopefully she can still be part of Australian tennis. Would love to see that. 40 love here. Some great service games from Mannarino. And out. Straight out. So Lexi targeted just because she's number one. Iga's in all of the everyone's sights as a beautiful tennis player, young, and one little thing that she does, is gets targeted. You're one little scratch that you make, and you're being targeted. But yeah. Big up, Cedric. Good to see you in the chat again. Thanks for tuning into my stream of Serendolo team the other day. Good to see everyone's nice and friendly in the chat. Appreciate it. And like the video, guys, if you can. Would love to see how I've been doing. And appreciate all the support. And come on, Adrian. We've got the shirt for him. It's not quite the color of France, but we've got the blue, white, and red. And look, it's interesting to see CACHIN's mentality here. We know it's important going to the third set. Who serves first? Can they get a bit of momentum? So if CACHIN wants to serve first, he's going to have to force MANNARINO to serve out the set. CACHIN seems to be quite a relatively calm player. I'm getting to know him quite well. And we'd love to sort of get a grasp on when he's tested now. Down 5-2. Is he going to go down a double break? We'll see. But yeah, great tennis going on at the moment. MANNARINO not putting many feet wrong now. MANNARINO hasn't hit a double fault. None of since the first service game he's hit. First serve percentage now 67 to 68. Everything's very relative now. First serve points 1, second serve points 1. But the one break. Very good. All right, here we go. 2-5. CACHIN to serve. CACHIN doesn't look like he's losing the aggression now, which is good to see. Second serve. MANNARINO slapping it forehand into the net from CACHIN. Well, 15. MANNARINO's got a bit of a walk on him now. Not quite the Conor McGregor walk, but he's got a walk of confidence. We're seeing a nice little turnaround here that we have been seeing for the last 10 minutes, I know. But good to see what MANNARINO can do here. 15-0, great serve from CACHIN. MANNARINO not quite getting low enough there and pushing the ball down into the net. 15-0. Can we see something special from the Frenchman? Are we going to see some more flair? We see a strut in his walk. What else is there in his pocket? 15-0 now. Beautiful from CACHIN. Taking MANNARINO too wide. MANNARINO hitting that out. Some great directions there. CACHIN not going down without a fight. His mentality strong. That's good. Good to see. 30-15 from CACHIN. He's not letting it go down without a fight. Maybe my 6-3 will be right, guys. Do you also think in the chat it'll be 6-3? Would love to hear your predictions. I think it'll be a lot to make it 7-6 now, David. And CACHIN's just caught the line there. 40-15. Apologies, I'm missing some shots of the rally. I'm getting a bit caught up, but appreciate the love, guys. And if you guys have any tips for me for the streaming, let me know. We'd love to learn. 40-15 here. First serve fault. Is MANNARINO going to try smash it again like he does? He's going up to the net like he wants it. Great serve from CACHIN, though. What's going on here? Looks like a challenge coming from CACHIN. Was that out? Maybe that was out. What's the challenge going to say from Napoli? And it was just out. There we go. There's the first double fault for Pedro CACHIN. All right, here we go. 40-30 from CACHIN. First serve, fault. Looked like he tried to do a bit of a different serve there. Is he going to try to get this kick now? You know, the clay servers love the kick. MANNARINO, nice return though. MANNARINO trying to finish it. He gets it in the corner. Well done from MANNARINO. Juice, he wants to finish this 6-2. He wants to serve here. He wants to serve for this third set. So I'm not sure if you're referring to Daniel Galán, who beat Stefanos in the US Open. I'll have a quick check for you though. Yeah, I don't think Tsitsipas has played CACHIN yet. I think you're referring to Daniel Galán in the US Open. Here we go. Juice second serve. CACHIN. MANNARINO with the nice little drop shot. Oh, just hits net. Inches over from going in. Very nice though. Very nicely masked. CACHIN not quite doing... Well, CACHIN was not quite as slow as MANNARINO thought. I think CACHIN's getting to every drop shot here. We're seeing MANNARINO catching up. MANNARINO's going to win now. We'll see. CACHIN advantage. Nice ace there out wide. MANNARINO guessing a bit. MANNARINO's going to serve it out now. CACHIN with his 6/8 of the match. Here we go. Am I going to be right, guys? I said 6-3. Am I going to be right? We'll see. We'll see. But look, loving this from MANNARINO. Good to see that he didn't dial out at the end of that match. Sorry, at the end of the first set. But look, we're going to see some interesting third set. What are your guys' predictions for the third set? Is MANNARINO going to continue to go for it? He looks like he's okay. He doesn't look like he's been pushed much. We see this second set has been a breeze. Half an hour after 8 games. First serve from MANNARINO in. Looks to be a bit of consistency rally here. Is there some nerves from MANNARINO now? MANNARINO with a nice drop shot coming in and gets him. MANNARINO gets him. I was just talking about how CACHIN is making every drop shot, but MANNARINO is masking it nice. I'm not sure where the wind's blowing. If the wind was blowing as a headwind from MANNARINO and making the drop shot sit. We'll see. MANNARINO looking to do a nice little slice serve again. 15 love. Putting it back into the corner. Backhand to backhand now. MANNARINO with another drop shot. It looks in. That's going to be 30 love. MANNARINO with a nice fist. 30 love. Here we go. All right. We're going to a third, ladies and gents. We're going to a third. 2 points away. Five, 3, 30 love. MANNARINO. First serve fault. MANNARINO backhand to backhand now. Backhand to forehand. MANNARINO hitting it nice and deep. Forcing CACHIN to reset. CACHIN is running around. 40 love. Here we go. MANNARINO has... I would love to see the stat of MANNARINO. How many points he's lost in this set on his serve. Very impressive here. We'll do some stats after this set. 40 love. Very clean from MANNARINO. He's definitely got the experience here. And is that an ace to finish it? It looks like it's being called out. Is there a challenge here? Is MANNARINO going to challenge this? MANNARINO's going to challenge it. I think it was called out. May have looked just long. Oh, no, it wasn't long at all. It was just wide. Apologies there. I promise I don't have bad eyesight, but the ball moves very fast. Second serve. Go. Down the middle now. Still down the middle. MANNARINO pushing it away. Pushing into the backhand. CACHIN, giving it up on the rally. Game. Second set, MANNARINO after 33 minutes. Great second set here. We see some predictions for the third set. 6-4. Third set, 7-6, 35, 33. Well, that's not too far from Rinderknecht and Carreno Busta, who had an 18-16 final set tiebreak. Carreno Busta wasting 8 or 9 match points, was it? I think he had 9 match points. Rinderknecht getting it. So, look, we may be laughing at it, but look, if it happened last week, it was 18-16, only double that, and we're getting there. So, we saw a 20-20 Opelka Isner, something like that earlier in the year. MANNARINO in 3, like we all said. Yep. Let's not read the earlier comments for sure. And 6-4. All right, we're seeing some 6-4s in the chat. And Gene, good to see you in the chat. thanks to the person who did give the channel membership. We really appreciate it, guys. Lexi saying it was Cam. Well, Cam, very, very much appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. And I appreciate the donation. My first donation on stream, so I really appreciate it, guys. And it seems like Cam put the membership in, so thank you very much, Cam. Yeah, really, really appreciate it. I'm having a bit of a nice moment. Enjoying the community here, and really happy to be part of QualityShot Tennis. So appreciate it. How's it going? Having a blast on this stream. Look, I started the stream, Mannarino CACHIN. It didn't look like it was a special match, not a blockbuster. But look, I'm really having fun here in this match. Always enjoy watching the tennis. And it has been a bit of a blockbuster, a bit of a roller coaster ride. So really enjoying this as well. So yes, very much enjoying this. Hope you're doing well, Jane. How are you, by the way? Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat in the comments. CACHIN serving for the third set now. Fault. Is Mannarino going to break straight away here? Second serve. And it's a fault. Starting off the third set with a fault. Wow. Starting off the third set with a fault. 2 double faults now from CACHIN. Mannarino is jumping on his feet. He's 34, but he's jumping on his feet. Come on. I love 15 now. All right. First serving. Going down the middle for now. Oh, Mannarino just clips the net. He probably didn't need to do that, but yeah. There's 15-0 settling into the third set. Here we are. Maybe this is going to be a bit of a blockbuster as well. Bit of a roller coaster. Good to hear you're doing well, Gene. Good to hear you're doing well. 15-0 now. Fault. Second serve. Mannarino going to start pushing here. He's starting off aggressive. CACHIN just on the line there. Pushing Mannarino around. Mannarino coming in for the drop shot. Not a great drop shot from CACHIN. CACHIN guesses right. Mannarino going for the tweener. Mannarino gets the tweener. CACHIN coming in. Mannarino. Oh, no, Mannarino not quite getting that back. Obviously the greatest point of the third set so far, but possibly the greatest point in the match here. Mannarino, 34, but he's running around like he's 18. He's running his legs a little, but he's running around very well. CACHIN did very well to control that. Very well. Very nice. 30-15 for the 30-15 for CACHIN. The courts are looking okay, guys. I know for the people that just joined us, the courts, questionable. But, they're looking all right. For the second match of the day, they're meant to have 6. So they hopefully they'll be okay by the end of it. But I'm sure they'll be okay. All right. Mannarino, CACHIN 40-15. Mannarino guesses. And there goes CACHIN's 7th ace for the match. 1 love to CACHIN. Praying for CACHIN. Gamer go at 4-5-6. Well, he started off well. Memberships work if you're not on. Interesting. So apparently Gene says you can get it from an email from YouTube. So good to hear you've got a membership. Very glad to see you guys on the channel. And like and subscribe. Would love to see how I'm doing on the video, guys. My second stream. So I'll appreciate all the love. Mannarino, fault on his first serve. Serving at love 1. Second serve. Going backhand to forehand now. CACHIN with the slice. Mannarino using that topspin. Mannarino slapping it back. Cashin getting targeted with that backhand. When's Mannarino going to put it on his forehand? Mannarino slaps the backhand now. Hits the Mannarino coming in, putting in the corner. Mannarino smashing it to the other side and out. Out of Cashin's reach, I was going to say. Yeah, very nice to hear Cam gives the gift of that membership. Very happy to hear, guys. And Cam for me is a good inspiration as well. Being other big Aussie or the big Aussie streamer as well. So love to see it. 15 love here. About to be 30 love. 30 love it is. Mannarino directing it from side to side. Loving this from Mannarino. He's looking like he's enjoying himself now. Very nice. 30 love here. Great serve out wide. Pushing Cashin around. Mannarino hitting the drop shot not very well, though. Not very well. That wasn't the best choice there, not going to lie. As much as I love Mannarino, Adrian, not too good there. 30-15, though. $30-15. Serving out wide again. So wide. It's got to be, it's been called out. Oh, has it been called out? No, it's been called in. I thought that's going to be out, but no challenge, I don't think. 40-15. The flies look like they're out in force as well. That's the fourth ace from Mannarino. Well done. Pat is so adorable. I appreciate it, Lexi. Oh, very nice. Very nice of you. 40-15. Into the net from Mannarino. First serve. Second serve. With a slice now. Mannarino directing it now. Putting the power in. Mannarino looking to put the power in now. Oh, Cashin with a great serve. The court's a little bit slow now. Cashin not quite putting enough on that. Still in. Mannarino smashing it around. Mannarino putting in the corner. Too good for Cashin. Well done. Mannarino with a jump in his stride now. 1-1. Very nice. Cam's channel is already verified. Super deserving. Yeah, Cam does a great job. Good to see, an Aussie and, doing very well. He's been doing it for a few years now. So very good for Cam. Love to see it. Yeah, Mannarino's best year. Beat Hurkacz, pushing Nadal. AO. Oh, I remember that AO first set tiebreaker with Mannarino Nadal. That was insane. Love to see it. Winston-Salem. Yep, talked about that as well. Although he can be up and down when he wants to be, he still shows he's at his best at 34 years old. And as you can see, as Jane pointed out, the oldest French number one, 34 now. Very good to see. Mannarino returning well. Pushing Cashin going for the drop shot. Nothing good there from Cashin. Mannarino is making him second guess now. Love to see it. Monfils, yes, has dropped so many points, unfortunately. He's been in and out, but congratulations to Gail and Elena for their kid now. I believe was it born on the same day as Medvedev's kid as well? I think it may have been. But welcome to the channel, hombres. And Mannarino will win. Unsure. We're he's had a great comeback in the second set. The bookies may think that he may have this, but look, unsure here. Cashin's doing well and a great come up to the net and volley. Well done. Who are the other French players on tour? Oh, we've got the obvious one. So, Monfils even coming back after the kid. I think he's playing one of the tournaments this week. Yep. Simon Mahut, they're sort of the older ones. We've got Benoit Paire on tour, of course, as we know. We see, see Cressy's the deserter. Cressy's French, but no, he's gone and played for America. Rondenek, Umberg, We love to see it. Mannarino coming with the smash. Slicing it from Mannarino. We haven't seen many slices of Mannarino. Coming in, beautiful from Mannarino. He loves it. He loves the cross-court winner. He's very much into it. He knows he can break you. Come on. 30-all now. Here's a bit of a sniff for Mannarino. Can he get this? Hugo Gaston, Corentin, Mutet. Mutet is playing Lucas Nardi in the next. I think it's one of the matches here in Naples, which would be a great match. We know Mutet just got fined 15,000 euros for his actions against Adrian Andrew. But look, we won't talk about that. But it'll be a good match, though. Match of the day, potentially. Mannarino going backhand to forehand now. Mannarino pushing him deep. Mannarino wanting to come up to that, but not quite the position yet. Mannarino being very consistent, pushing it back, making CACHIN play. CACHIN's getting nervous now, but Mannarino just hits it out. Unlucky from Mannarino. 40-30. CACHIN had well there. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, Randanek just beat Corona Busta 18-16, I believe, in the third set tiebreaker with Corona Busta losing 8 or 9 match points. That was insane to watch. Best tiebreaker for a long time, actually. But yeah, French, they've got a lot. They've got a lot to give here. 40-30. Just out from Mannarino's getting mad though. Mannarino's getting a bit mad. He didn't take an advantage there. It's getting even now. Second serve win percentage 67% Mannarino to a stocking 36% for CACHIN. Right, we see this is is this going to be distinguishing in this this third set? We're lucky to see that we can see that we're lucky to see that CACHIN just hasn't thrown this match away. He's got that mentality to stick it through, and very much. Yeah, fortunate to watch that match tiebreaker. Oh, I mean, unfortunately, as an Australian, I was not able to, but beautiful tiebreaker. Both had their chances. Obviously, Corona Busta had a few more chances, but good to see the inexperienced person or the less experienced person get that win. That'll give a lot of confidence in tiebreakers like that in the future, definitely. Waiting for the quarter match. Yeah, quarter doing well that tournament as well. Very good. Good to see quarter in the final. And watching it on Tennis TV. Love to see it. 13 minutes gone in this third set. I know there's other tournaments going on at the moment, so just going to give you guys an update. Alex de Minaur's got a break in the first set against Benjamin Bonzi, and Bellier and Shevchenko are on serve in Stockholm. We have Stockholm, we have Naples, and I'm having a mind blank. We are definitely having a mind blank now. Apologies for here. And we have the Antwerp in Belgium. We have Lestienne getting the first set against De Jong. And Van Rijthoven in another tiebreaker. 6-all in the first set tiebreaker. 6-all in points as well. Going back to Mannarino on serve. 1-2. First serve, beautiful. Coming in and not quite finishing it. Is that double bounce? Oh, he's lost. He's won the point anyway. Would I say PCB choked some points? Yeah, definitely. Lexi agreeing. Look, he had the match point on his racket at least 3 or 4 times, and he wasn't aggressive. I know it meant a lot there. Apparently, a big reason was his grandma being there as well. But it was disappointing to see him not have that professionalism, being like a former. I can't remember what his highest rank has been, but a former, definitely top 15 player, I believe. Yeah, top 10. He's been top 10. And Randanek, he's held well with his serve as well. But Van Rijthoven, we also his beautiful beautiful tournament in his home country as well, in the Netherlands, and you know, he's getting there as well. $15 now. Mannarino needs to consolidate here. Mannarino pushing it around, still in the middle. CACHIN slicing. Is this going to affect him? Bit of a lag in my stream. Apologies for this. But CACHIN with the aggression. Too much aggression, though. Hitting it out. But yeah, I believe Tim van Rijthoven is 20. Yeah, he's still late with Bloomer. He's 25 now. Still a lot of years, though. Still a lot of years. CACHIN's 27, I believe. So, yeah, still a lot of years for Tim to fleshing out his tennis games. Serving 30-15, slapping it around, coming up to the net, Mannarino quite confidently. 40-15. A little bit of a fist bump from Mannarino. Love to see it. Good to see everyone around in the chat. Really appreciate the love, guys. You know, hopefully you guys happy with hoping my stream. Open to any tips for the stream as well. Would you like some more in-depth points analysis? Would you like to talk about the background of the players more? Would love to hear any recommendations for my streaming. First serve fault, 40-15 now. Second serve, nice kick. CACHIN well out the back here. Mannarino hitting it out. Am I from Cam Streams, Pat? No, I'm not from Cam Streams. So this is my first sort of stream at all. I did have a smaller YouTube channel, but not streaming. And yeah, just really great to have some exposure, from Faisal. Very nice to sort of give me a platform that I can stream, and very happy to be entertaining all of you guys and girls as well, which I'm very happy with. And to upset a lot of exciting matches. Yep. Oh, this week is going to be a hectic week of tennis. It's going to be interesting with the motivations of each player as well. Love to see it. Mannarino, 2-all. We're serving for 2-all now. Is he going to slap it out? He slaps it out, though. It's back to juice now. I spoke too soon saying 2-all. Juice now. First serve fault. Second serve. Coming through. Aggression from Mannarino is hit it out, looks out, and it is out. It is out. Mannarino is going for the challenge, though. It looked well out, though. Looked well out. I know of Cam. I don't think he knows me, but yeah, I've been watching Cam for a while now, and great to see his streaming. He does a very good job, very professional, and definitely deserves to be verified there. Break point now for CACHIN. First serve was out. Is that going to be another challenge, though? It's looking like a challenge from a first serve. It's definitely a challenge. And it's in. Great serve from Mannarino. Great challenge. 5th ace of the match. Back to juice. Yes, Tim wins the tiebreaker. Oh, 9-7. Well done, well done, well done. Back to juice now. Mannarino with a great first serve. CACHIN gets it back. Mannarino going for the smash. Oh, he does do enough. Oh, he does do enough with it. He got a bit caught up here in the middle, but he's done it very well from Mannarino. Advantage Mannarino. Hope he can stream Tsitsipas. Yes, I mean, I'd love to. It's depends on the time zones, but would love to see that. good to hear the chat discussing amongst each other. Very nice. Hope you found that coffee shop, David. All right, advantage Mannarino now with his first game point. With his game point, he gets it 2-2. Here we go. He's not out. It's very even though. It's very even. 21 minutes for just 4 games. It's not too bad. Here we go with some other tennis. Demonor 5-3 now. Set point for Bellier. Yeah. As I was discussing before, he's won a challenger in August, I believe, or September, and he made the 3rd round of US Open, beating Brandon Holt, and I forget which what was the first round. Ayaz Badene, both in 5 sets. So if it wasn't for a bit, maybe he was a bit tired playing 10 sets of tennis in few days, he could have beaten Mutet. We know how Mutet is. So enough said there with Mutet. But very much an animator guy. Great ace from CACHIN. 30 love. Here we go. First serve. Nice first serve. Almost a drop shot. I'm not quite sure what that was. Mannarino with the drop shot now. Oh! And for all money, CACHIN looked like he was going cross-court, but he's done a little flick and he's gone down the line. That's going to be in the highlight reel for sure. For all money, it looked like he was going there. It's chipped over the net, luckily, and it's gone over. Well done. Well done. So it says here, CACHIN's rank is 57. So he's done very well to come up here. So it's around 57 at the moment, his ranking. Yeah, around 57, 68. Not sure 100% on the live ranking. We know things cannot update it exactly right. But I mean, there are a lot of people that you haven't heard of that are coming up in the ranks now. People like Baez that you may not have heard of last year. I'm sure the super fans have, but other people just you haven't heard about them. 3-2 now. CACHIN holding comfortably. Going into this 3rd set, loving it. 3-2. There hasn't been any breaks. We'll go through the stats now. 2 double faults each now. First serve points 1, getting relatively even, but second serve points 1 is where it matters now. 11 from 29 from 25. This is where the distinguished points are made. This is where the nerves hold out. This is where maybe Mannarino's 34-year-old is a bit more wise. He's not as wet behind the ears as Pedro is. But yeah, really seeing the break points conversion lacking here. But such is life, such is the tennis match. Yeah, Baez on 11-match losing streak. Yeah, so he might be losing some ranking points for sure. And I mean, same as Oscar Otte too. I know he won a match or two. I know he won last night, I think, but Oscar Otte was on a 7 or 8 or 9-match losing streak. Otte beat Fucsovic in the first round of Florence. But yeah, before that was on a 7 or 8-match losing streak in the singles too. But yeah, we see coming for 3-2 now, or 2-3 Mannarino. Here we go. First serve in. Just out from Mannarino on his 2-punch. Not too good there. But look, we really want to see some strength here from Mannarino. Who's going to win, guys? Do we think CACHIN can actually win now? I know we sort of put CACHIN, as a bit of a loser towards the second set now, but CACHIN's holding well. Love 15, fault from Mannarino on the second serve. Who do we think is going to win? Second serve, nice spin from Mannarino, running CACHIN around. Mannarino still running CACHIN around, forehand to backhand, 15 all now. Don't know what happened to him. Yeah, he seemed like he had a good match. He seemed like he had a good mentality. I'm not sure if the hype is now down. I'll have to have more of a look at that because, it is intriguing. 11 matches now. And Sarandola is going quite good as well. Welcome, Tuhid. Hopefully I pronounced that right, to the stream. Mannarino taking a nice first serve. CACHIN not being able to get that in. Hope Mannarino wins. Used to dislike him before this year. Yeah, Mannarino can be a bit up and down for sure, but to see what he's done at 34, he's staying consistent. He's winning a tournament. Loving that for him. Mannarino hitting it down the line now. CACHIN not being able to get that out. 40-15. Yeah, Mannarino. It was great to see him in person as well. Look, he just obviously he's quite a interesting tennis player in the terms of he's just unable to. He's quite unorthodox, and see him at 40-15 now, coming through with the first serve just out. But yeah, he's very much an unorthodox tennis player, but it's worked for him, So good on him. Mannarino second serve now, nice little kick. Mannarino expecting to finish this now. We see 3-all now, just out from CACHIN. Yeah, Gene, you're right now. You're right. His game, unfortunately, it's not the most exciting. It is quite consistent. It's slow. Look, he's 34. His personality, even though he's French, he's can be considered boring for a French personality as well. So, look, I find it interesting to watch the unorthodoxness of it. Yes. Great 1-2 punch from CACHIN. Mannarino doesn't quite do enough with it. He's frustrated with that as well. He goes, but loving this from CACHIN. He hasn't backed down from the fight. That shovel backhand that him and Norrie have is so unorthodox. Yeah, you're right. You see Norrie, we wouldn't have thought that he would be in the top 10 and reach the top 10, but he has. He's snuck in during COVID. It's a great feat for him. Very, very much a great lesson for him. And great lesson for tennis that these unorthodox players are getting up to the top 10. We see Mannarino CACHIN 30-15. Here we go. Fault, first serve. Is this a little sniff from Mannarino now? Mannarino's he's coming up quite aggressive. Mannarino's going from left to right. Mannarino with the drop shot. Not a great drop shot. Oh, Mannarino moved too quickly. Mannarino is not happy with that. He's got his hands on his hips. He's not happy with that. But look, love to see CACHIN still being aggressive now, and he's not putting his foot. Sorry, he's putting his foot down. This game lasting longer than I anticipated. Yes, very much indeed. Apologies if it's some people's bedtimes in Australia, but look, longer the game, the better it is, right? Us tennis fans love this. Looks very close as well. Looks like a double fault there from CACHIN. Mannarino's got a stride. It's 40-30, but he's got a stride. He wants this. Mannarino wants this. If doing makes him win, then there's nothing wrong with that. Leah, whatever works. I have a bit of an unorthodox play style, but it works against people. Mannarino wants this point. He wants this point, but he's not getting it. Oh, Mannarino looked almost a bit injured after hitting that into the net. Is he okay? 4-3. He's not on camera. But CACHIN doesn't look too concerned. So 4-3, CACHIN. Going to the chat now. Love to see this. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Technique-wise, you don't teach that kind of shot. Yeah, I mean, similar with even like Medvedev, you can argue. Medvedev and Mannarino just only sitting down now. Maybe he's done something. He looks okay, though. Not getting a physio. Yeah, like same with Medvedev. Like there are some things that you sorry, I'm still reading. Yeah, I mean Medvedev with the unorthodox way he sort of plays in general, a little of a Spider-Man technique. But look, things work for different people as well. Good to see someone from India. Good to see you two here. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, look, we're it's a great game at the moment. 4-3 on serve, almost unpredictable this match. Love to see Mannarino doing well. Love to see CACHIN holding his game well, and yeah, we love to see these two players go at it. Their first meeting, and it's love to see this as well. Likely going to be the longest set unless CACHIN can do something here. Mannarino getting up from the chair first, so he looks okay. He looks in a bit of a strut. Love to see it. We have Munar picking up a break in the second set. Lestienne looking like he's going to serve it out pretty soon. And Bellier winning the first set. And Shevchenko up a break in the second set. Mannarino serving 3-4. Here we go. CACHIN looking ready to fight, like the Argentine does. First serve fault into the net. Going relatively safe here in the middle. CACHIN with a slice. CACHIN using another slice. Forehand slice. What was that from CACHIN? What's CACHIN doing with the forehand slice? Is this something common to be consistency? I haven't seen this. He's done 4 in a row now. This one was a drop shot. CACHIN's one looking like he's going to win the point. Can Mannarino hit a tweener? Was it out? Looks like it must have been just out. Mannarino's called it like that. Is there a challenge here? This is a big momentum shift here. Looks like there might be a challenge. The points haven't moved here. No, it was in. CACHIN's done great to win that point. He's done some weird slice shot, but very nice, very nice. Love 15. Nice and wide from Mannarino. Great serving. This is what he needs to do. Get back into it. Love to see it. Love to see it. All coming through. Look to be out, but it's just in by CACHIN. Mannarino trying to get down low on it. Hitting it nice and flat. CACHIN with the top spin, of course. Mannarino hitting it, slapping around backhand to backhand now. Down the line. Forehand to backhand now. Mannarino still controlling the point. CACHIN showing the slices now. CACHIN looking a bit nervy now. He's hit it wide. He looked a bit nervy. He was hitting it wide. Mannarino 30-15 now. So unpleasant watching Mehdi's back forehand. Yeah. Look, it looks like he's hit it. He almost looks like he hits it late all the time, with his grip. You're very right. But look, obviously it works. I think he's going to have a lot of success. He's got a bit of competition, but he can have a lot of success. As long as he gets that mentality right. 30-15 now. Was that on the line? No. Just wide. Just wide. Second serve. Mannarino running him around. CACHIN going from side to side. Mannarino too good. Coming up for the volley and finishing it. Well done. Well done. Come on, Mannarino. 40-15 now. Just like the second set, staying relatively good on serve. All right. Great serve from Mannarino. Pushing it out wide for CACHIN as great shot. 4-all now. Checking the chat now. Let's ask Pat. Novak or Rafa? No, you're not doing this to me, are you? Oh, this is too tough to choose. Look, I said before I like this. I like the Spanish players for the mentality, but Novak has possibly one of the quite the best mentality. I remember listening to a podcast with him and Jay Shetty about mentality, and they both love the mentality. I don't want to decide, but if you guys have to force me, then I may have to decide. 4-all from CACHIN, using the aggression. Good aggression from Mannarino too. Forcing Mannarino wide. 15 love. CACHIN. He's looking locked in. He's looking locked in with his eyes. He's loving it. He's loving it. Yes, Lexi, laugh it off. Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. $15 love here. Great serve from CACHIN. 30 love. Liking this. Liking this. Oh, this is how am I? How are you? I'm doing well too here. I'm doing well. India language. No, I haven't quite learnt that. But maybe we can do some Hindi on the stream. Oh, and CACHIN's done an absolutely great backhand down across court to go past Mannarino and win that point, making it 40 love. Mannarino, I thought, had the point on his racket, but CACHIN's done so well with these cross-court winners today. Mannarino just hasn't tried, or wow. All right. Well, it looks like we're learning a bit of Hindi in the chat. Loving this. 40 love here. Mannarino still not giving up, making it 40-15. Good to see the comments in the chat. Love to see it, guys and girls. 40-15, CACHIN. Who are we going to see winning this one? Come on. Who are we going to see it? Can Mannarino do it? Mannarino likes to go clutch. I didn't put a third set prediction, did I? Mannarino, he's down 5-4. Can he get this? Tell me the prediction, guys. Put it in the chat. Tell me the predictions. Who's going to be winning this? Who's winning this? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys. Is Mannarino going to win down 5-4? I'm not exactly sure. A very even game, though. Very, very even game. Who will win? Someone thinks CACHIN will win. I'm not. It's a even game, guys. Even game, guys and girls. 5-4. Couldn't be more even if you wanted to. 5-4 on serve. No breaks this third set. There's only been one break. Sorry, 3 breaks in the match, but one break from MANNARINO. But look, looks like we're seeing some Hindi in the game. Appreciate the messages, guys. Yeah, any player could win. Any player could win. It's 5-4 on serve. It could be anyone's game. Look, I love to think of myself, and I'm sure people in the chat love to think of themselves as great at guessing the predictions. But look, I picked MANNARINO at the start. I thought it may have been straight sets, but no, MANNARINO. Can he come back and win it? MANNARINO wins in a tiebreak. Yes, Leon said MANNARINO 7-6 in the tiebreak, 35-33. Is that going to be correct? Otherwise, I'll be having a very late night. But we see 5-4 now. Just out from MANNARINO, first serve. Second serve is in. MANNARINO controlling. Oh, he's hit it into the net. I thought that was going to be an easy shot. Love 15 now. Love 15 now. Come on, MANNARINO. The Paco, welcome, guys. It looks in. MANNARINO playing a bit safer now. CACHIN, bring him in. Can CACHIN do something good here? CACHIN, love 30. He's loving it. He's loving it. What a match here, guys. What a match here. Hello, the Paco. Tuning in at a great time. Love 30. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. What's going to happen here? MANNARINO, can he get it back? What's his mentality going to be here? I'm not going to pick 2 losers from Cerundolo and then MANNARINO, am I? Great rally here. Backhand to backhand. MANNARINO's pushed it out. It's love 40. 3 match points here. Real chance for CACHIN. Hey guys, let's promote some positivity for CACHIN. Can he do it? Can he do it? Real chance for CACHIN. We'd love to see it. MANNARINO with a nice first serve. CACHIN's hit it deep. MANNARINO's hit it a bit deep too. MANNARINO's playing aggressive. They're both playing aggressive. CACHIN's hit it out. CACHIN's hit it out. 15-40 now. 4 breaks saved in this match for MANNARINO. Can he save another one? MANNARINO's at the net. CACHIN's hit it into MANNARINO. MANNARINO's hit it out. CACHIN's got it. Well done, CACHIN. MANNARINO's not happy, but it is what it is, guys. MANNARINO has been defeated. But CACHIN, he's loving it here too. Big roars. Big roars from CACHIN. Well done. What a great match from CACHIN. It really held on. The mentality there. Love to see that from CACHIN. Very strong mentality there. He's loving it from the crowd. What a great match here. Wow. What a great match there from all of them there. Wow. Great to see that there. What a game, guys. GG, Cam says. GG indeed. Well done to everyone who picked CACHIN. Not me. But well done to everyone there. What a great match, guys. Glad that I could tune in and do this for you guys. I know we didn't think it was going to be a blockbuster, but it was still less than 2 hours as well. What a match. Great match for everyone. Look, Adrian's going to have some learning experiences here. He's going to move on to this tournament. He might play 1 or 2 more tournaments this year. And we'll see what his 35th birthday brings. But look, what a match there. We'll go through the final stats. We knew the CACHIN was going to win in the aces. He served a double fault in the first point of the third set. He was a bit nervy there. I think Mannarino had a break point there. But he's held strong, coming in with first serve points won, 79%. Mannarino did have chances, though. We know Mannarino had the chances. He had 8 out of 9 breakpoint chances and only got one. So well done from the team there. But there we go. 6-1, 3-6, 6-4. What a match. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm going to read the chat in a second. But look, just to give you guys some more updates on the tennis, Alex Demonor is won the first set, and Belia Shevchenko on serve in the second set. Lestienne got it done in straight sets against De Jong, and Van Rijthoven still down a break in the second set. But yeah, Gene, the breakpoint conversion decided the match basically. Yeah, I mean that the first few games really set the tone for Mannarino. We saw a drop in the mentality for sure, and really happy that CACHIN kept his mentality. He's a younger guy. He could have been frustrated by Mannarino's second set, which we thought it was going to happen. But yeah, great work by CACHIN. Really proved some poise there to put it past Mannarino, who's we know is the French number one. So very good from CACHIN there. I'm glad he got the win. He deserves that. He's going to be facing Taro Daniel in the second round, which would be great. I don't believe they've faced each other before. I'll just have a quick look. No, that'll be their first head-to-head as well. So, look, I might be able to tune in for that match as well. But yeah, it was lovely showing this stream for you guys. I really appreciate all the love and support, from everyone. The donation for the memberships as well. Really appreciate it, guys, and love the support on the tennis channel. Congrats, CACHIN. Well done, Mannarino. He proved some great points. Taro Daniel is Japanese, so really appreciate all the love, guys. I'm the best, man. Thank you, Leon. Good to see you tuned in. Really appreciate all the nice comments. And look, obviously, this is a great experience. And look, I really appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, look forward to doing this too. It's going 11:15 p.m. now where I am, so I'll be hitting the hay soon, as they say. But I really love all the love from you guys, and yeah, it's been real, as they say. Thanks, Lexi. Save the signed Stefanos pick for me. Don't give it to anyone. Yep, we've got a little deal going on, and really appreciate all the kind words. Enjoyed my stay. Love to see it, Dingo's World. Love to see it, and yeah, hope everyone had a great time. And look, we'll be likely seeing me in the next few days. So look forward to seeing everyone then. And until then, have a good one.